It's working. Hello. Sorry for anyone that just got like 3 or 4 notifications that I was going live. It's actually working. It's actually working. Yes, it is. Okay, well, weird. Um, yeah, I've been having issues connecting to, I think, YouTube in particular, but no, no, what? I just want to play Fortnite. Why? Why would it do this? Give me details. Why is the server offline? Oh my god. Scheduled maintenance. We will be undergoing scheduled maintenance during this time. UTC. I mean, it's only an hour and a half. And it said 8, so I'm wondering if there's a 4-hour difference and they. So it's 9:42 a.m. Bro, that means it should be done any minute now. We're investigating intermittent EOS voice connection issues affecting a subset of users in the Middle East region. We're working to resolve this and we'll provide another update when we have more info or once the issue is resolved. Well, based off of their initial thing. So it's up any minute. So I guess we'll just like watch videos till that happens. So there's this dude, Slyjack, and they're showing me shit right here. And this guy's stuff
One of the main
is amazing. They're definitely some of the coolest Fortnite videos.
Popularity is because of how quickly it changes. Relative to other games, Fortnite has an
Because it's very like analytical.
doesn't come without its downsides. Even not including game balance issues, this leads to many parts of the game being overlooked, bugged, or downright broken for extended periods of time. So today we're looking at 8 of those. Some of them are useful tricks to know, and others are just so strange that I bet even the devs don't even know about them. Like the fact that you can edit through the bottom of floors. If you run up under a floor and look up, you can edit builds that are on the other side, but only for a fraction of a second. You can see the point where it goes from targeting the floor to targeting the build through it. If you happen to press edit right when this happens, you'll unfortunately, or fortunately if you're trying to do it, edit the build on the other side of the floor. If you press it after that fraction of a second, it'll go back to normal and let you edit the floor. So if you're doing triple edits, make sure you edit the floor before you're right up against it, or it may not work. And if you've ever failed to double edit while trying to leave your box, this may have been why. But on to something that can actually help you. You can get extra FOV in ranked games. Before, public matches had their own set of rules where you could get extended aspect ratios, but then arena and tournaments were locked to 16:9 to make sure nobody could get a competitive advantage. Makes perfect sense. But when they replaced arena with ranked, they set ranked to be treated as public matches instead of tournaments. So now you can play with extended FOV in ranked as well.
I saw those settings recently and I was curious of messing around with them because obviously you would want more field of vision.
Make a custom resolution in the NVIDIA control panel. It's quite a big buff to have, but at least it's not that big of a deal since at least the tournament modes will still restrict you to 16:9. At least not as big of a deal as missing an entire build piece model. If you never noticed, the wooden U-ramp doesn't have a low mesh model at all. Anyone who plays on performance mode with low meshes will still see a high mesh model on the wooden U-ramp. The brick and metal ones are fine, but the wooden one just doesn't have it. You can immediately tell it's not a low mesh model because low mesh models don't have particle effects. I think whoever added the wooden one to the game just messed it up or forgot. And this wasn't caused by like a new update or anything either, it's been like this since at least when low meshes were first added to PC years ago. Even when you try this on mobile, it uses the high mesh option. And not just for the person placing them, but for opponents as well. Everyone in the game will see high mesh models regardless of their game setting. It really seems like there just isn't a low mesh model for it in game, so it defaults to the high mesh version instead. But not everything's just spaghetti code. Some things I like to think are intentional, even if it's a bit strange, like how stairs and edited cones aren't exactly the same model. Although they look like they should be identical, the stair is slightly higher than the cone. If you've ever wondered why sometimes you can walk straight through and other times you kinda get caught on the door or window, it's because of this difference. This can happen anytime something's blocking the upper half of a box, but most often it's when trying to go outside of a door or window. Because the stair is higher, there's slightly less space to make it through than if there was an edited cone. This also slightly affects peeking over ramps when shooting. Using a cone instead of a stair will give you a better angle because the stair is slightly higher, exposing it more. Something else you probably had happen to you but didn't know why is failing to edit through a wall you're right up against. If you're right up against the wall, doing the left 4-tile edit is actually impossible from some position. If you're standing in the wrong place, the camera moves so that you can't select certain tiles without accidentally selecting other ones. It's not that you're just missing the tiles, it can actually be impossible to only select those 4 if you're standing in the wrong spot. Just another side effect of the camera being on the right side. So even if you're more to the left side of the tile, it will usually be better to do the right side 4-tile edit unless it would block your path. Another weird thing is the fact that in settings, it clearly disables switching from low to high meshes while in a match. I assumed it was because it would bug out the game in some way, but then if you're on high meshes, you can still switch to low meshes by changing your view distance to near. You can do this mid-game as much as you want to switch between high and low mesh, and it seems to cause no issues. So it's strange that the setting is grayed out intentionally to prevent this from happening in the first place. Maybe the view distance way is only changing the build meshes, but not the rest of the game. I'm not sure, but what I do know is that this infinite shooting bug definitely isn't supposed to be in the game. Don't worry, it doesn't give infinite ammo or instant reloads, but if your place building bind is not the same as your fire bind, quickly blueprint editing and then switching to a weapon causes the game to shoot indefinitely. You can swap weapons, sprint, reload, and it'll still act as if you're holding down fire. Even if I completely unbind fire in my settings, the bug will still cause the weapon to shoot endlessly. The only ways to stop it are by pressing your firebind again, opening a menu, or putting away your weapons altogether. My guess is somebody hard-coded a value they shouldn't have, but luckily this isn't really abusable since it doesn't give you infinite ammo or anything. It's more so a nuisance at times. Now these last two might just be the weirdest. So specifically, if you place a U-ramp on ground level, it temporarily blocks builds from placing on the tile above it. You can place floors and walls as normal, but cones and stairs act really weird. With cones, there's a 1/4 of a second lockout from placing cones on top of it from above, but only from above. If you place it from the same level, it works normally. But even weirder is if you try and place another U-ramp on top after placing a floor. When you do this, the lockout is much longer at 5 full seconds. And if you try to pre-edit during this time, it doesn't just ignore the input, it buffers it until 5 seconds later, and then starts the edit after the lockout is finished. But this only happens when a specific set of circumstances occur. It's only when placing a U-ramp, then floor, then second U-ramp exactly in the same direction, while on the ground level, and looking far enough upward. Because just like the cone, if you look slightly downward, then it's not bugged anymore. If you place the U-ramp rotated, it's not bugged. If you elevate at least one layer, it's also not bugged. I didn't really know how this kind of video would turn out, but I hope you found this interesting at the very least. Maybe one of you comes up with a useful way to make use of editing through floors, or maybe, just maybe, Epic sees this and fixes some of it. Either way, thanks for watching, and I'll check you.
So it's very interesting shit. I'll do pre-edits on what else you got. This is a good one, how to locate enemies. That's interesting. Why you shouldn't buy custom crosshairs. The perfect double movement settings. Gliding. Double build binds actually work. The best key binds for chapter 4. Why you shouldn't use Fortnite's double movement. I should never use stretched resolution. Using the wrong settings. Using this fastest. New best double movement settings. Using the creative realm for audio settings. Low versus high meshes. Oh, I kind of like this. Check out some setting stuff.
In previous seasons, the best settings for everyone on PC was mostly streamlined, but with Unreal Engine 5 and DirectX 12 optimizing Fortnite more every season, choosing the best render mode and all the other graphics settings depends a lot on what your own hardware is. So instead of trying to find a single best settings that inevitably won't work for everyone, I'm going to show you all the quickest, easiest way for you to find the best settings for your personal setup. I'm using a PC with a Ryzen 5 5700X and an RTX 3060, so the results I get might be different from yours, but that's the point. Use the settings that give you the best results. The only thing you'll need for this is MSI Afterburner. And no, you don't have to have an MSI motherboard or GPU for this. MSI is just the company that made the software. MSI Afterburner can be used for overclocking, but we're just going to use it for benchmarking today. So once you've downloaded and extracted the software, open the installer and make sure both MSI
That's what Mac
Afterburner
needs right
and
here.
Tuner Statistics Server are checked to be installed. After you go through and install both of those, open MSI Afterburner. Everything on this main page here is for overclocking, so do not just start trying to move sliders. You should not try and mess with overclocking unless you really know what you're doing. I am not responsible if you decide to crank up your clock speed and it goes wrong. The only thing we need is to click this little settings icon and go to the monitoring tab. Now, in the section called active hardware monitoring graphs, all the things that are checked are data points that will be monitored. There are a ton of options, but we only need to leave checked the important ones for us. Those being GPU usage, memory usage, core clock, memory clock, CPU usage, CPU clock, RAM usage, frame rate, and frame time. You don't have to enable any of the frame rate minimum, maximums, etc. They're all included already. Next, select frame rate and enable show and on-screen display and change the drop-down to graph. Also do the same thing for frame time. For all the other options we have checked, turn the on-screen display option on for those as well, but don't change the drop-down to graph, leave it on test. Now when you hit apply, you should be able to see in the top left corner of your screen your PC's stats in real time. As for actually benchmarking, we need to go to the benchmark tab and set a hotkey to begin recording and end recording. You can set it to whatever you want, I'm just going to do F1 and F2. Next, choose where you want to save the benchmark file that'll be made. I usually just save it to the desktop. And that's all you have to do in MSI Afterburner. Now there's just one setting that we have to change in Tuner Statistics Server. It's already running in the background, just click it in your system tray. If you don't see it in the bottom right, click the little expand arrow and it'll be one of the icons. Now that we're here, all you have to do is go to setup, turn off enable frame rate limiter, and hit OK. Now we get to actually test settings. Minimize Afterburner and Tuner, and make your Fortnite settings however you want to test them. For me in this example, I'm going to test performance mode versus DX12. When benchmarking, it's important to have a repeatable scenario so that you get accurate results for each test. You don't want one test to be by the ocean and another one by Megacity. So I made a benchmarking map so that you can run the exact same scenario for all of your tests. This map is literally just a repeatable test scenario for benchmarking. You just start the game, press your begin recording hotkey to start benchmarking when the countdown reaches 0. It'll fly you through the entire map to give you an accurate average of your FPS in games. On the top left, you can see your FPS and frame time. Frame time is how long it takes for a frame to render. It isn't exactly input delay, but it tends to have a positive correlation with it. The lower your frame time, the lower your input delay. So you want your frame rate to be high and your frame time low, but you also want your frame time to be as stable as possible. You don't want a bunch of spikes as those feel like hitches mid-game. After the 90 seconds have passed, you have to hit your end recording button twice. The first press ends the recording, and the second press saves the data to a text file. Now, when you open the file, it will list all the benchmarks you've done in order. Choose the one that gave you the best results. I prefer this to looking straight up at the sky in creative, because yes, you'll get much higher FPS that way, but it doesn't really tell you which settings will give you the best performance in actual games. Just remember, before you do the benchmarks, close all other programs not in use. Close Discord, Spotify, and anything else that might be open. Testing what's best on your system will always be the best option, but if you don't want to, my settings video from last season will also still be mostly accurate for this season. But I've heard DX12 can be better than performance mode on top of the line hardware, so if any of you are running 4090s or something, please let me know in the comments what kind of results you get.
Oh, DX12 from here looks like it's skippy. Still offline, oh my god. What if I find best friend? You're using the wrong settings. Use these instead.
Everyone's using the wrong visual settings. I'll show you how to access hidden settings, why you shouldn't cap your frame rate, and explain all the best options for this season. The first thing to note is that DX12 now gives both higher FPS and lower input lag, but only when looking into Megacity. Since Megacity was built intentionally to take advantage of Unreal Engine's new Nanite and Lumen features, it makes sense that it was best optimized for DX12. But everywhere else on the map and in creative, it's the exact opposite, where performance mode by far gives the best results. However, performance mode actually runs DX11 on the back end, it just uses lower graphics to improve performance. This means even though performance mode hides most of the DX11 settings, they still apply to your game. For example, if you turn on or off reflex low latency then swap to performance mode, you can see in the latency stats that whatever settings you had from DX11 still apply to performance mode. So we'll switch back to performance mode at the end, but when changing all your settings you want to be on DX11. Starting from the bottom, if you have the reflex low latency option, you want to turn it to on plus boost. Normally,
we need to get this to max. This is what he needs right here. The key part was it still uses DX11 if he's doing performance.
GPU creates frames and sends them to a render queue that your GPU renders from. When the render queue gets backed up, this causes a delay between when the frame was created to when it gets shown to your screen. Reflex low latency keeps the queue clear so that there's less latency. The plus boost part just keeps your GPU running at full speed at all times. Same as when you turn power management mode to maximum performance in the NVIDIA control panel. Latency markers and show FPS are up to you if you want to see that information, but GPU crash debugging should be off since it reduces performance. Now in the graphics quality section, everything here should be in the lowest setting possible except 3D resolution and view distance. View distance does not change how far you can see people, the render distance for players is always 275 meters. But it does change how far away you'll render builds and loot. You can see builds from super far away even on near, but it gets even further the more you turn it up. So you want to keep it low for that, but when you're on near, you can't see loot until you're 35 meters away from it unless you ping it. So it's beneficial to turn view distance up to medium or far so that you can see loot when gliding in and see what's in loot piles during late game. Turning 3D resolution down is the same thing as playing on 720p or 480p. It looks pretty bad though, so turn this down only if you can't get a stable frame rate any other way. Going up to the graphics section, this is entirely subjective. Not only because we see differently, but we all have different monitors with different brightnesses, color presets, etc. So the only thing I can say for sure is motion blur needs to be off. Now for the rest of the settings, we can swap back to performance mode and restart Fortnite. First, you want to make sure you're on full screen, not windowed full screen, exclusive full screen. This is because all programs by default use the Windows compositor, which adds an extra buffer so that when you swap between programs, the screen doesn't flicker. Full screen mode turns that buffer off, which is why it gives you lower latency. The screen goes black for a second if you tab out. For your resolution, it should be whatever your monitor's native resolution is. I don't recommend any stretch resolution. I explained it in detail in the second video, but basically it's because it always has to be. VSync also has to be off because it's literally designed to add input lag. Now, there are a few reasons people give for capping frame rate, but there are even more misconceptions. The main things frame rate caps aim to do is either lower input latency or make FPS more stable, preventing stutters. The reason it works is because when your GPU is at maximum load, the render queue gets backed up so the GPU is constantly rendering old frames, meaning you have high input latency. So capping your FPS means the GPU isn't at maximum load and doesn't get backed up, so the render queue stays clear, meaning lower input latency. But NVIDIA's reflex low latency was designed specifically to fix this problem and keep the render queue clear even when the GPU is at maximum load. Because of this, you can run your maximum FPS without backing up the render queue, allowing for the lowest possible latency. It's a really good technology, so if you have the reflex low latency option, use it and uncap your FPS. If you don't have this option, then capping your frame rate to your monitor's refresh rate will be the best option. The only other new option now that we're on performance mode is meshes. I've already went in depth on the differences in an old video, but basically high and low meshes have the same input latency, but low meshes give a bit more FPS and less visual clutter at the cost of not being able to see through builds. There are also other settings that aren't in the video tab, but still reduce your FPS, like the setting in the second tab called high quality replays. If you leave it on, it'll reduce your performance to supposedly replays, but the replays are still glitchy anyway, so I don't think it's worth the trade-off. In the game UI tab, there are a bunch more settings that don't necessarily impact FPS, but take off a bunch of clutter from the screen so you can see easier. The ones that you obviously need on are the reticle, player health, resources, minimap, quick bar, target info, and
I didn't realize you could turn those shit on and off.
Except a few that are optional. Net debug stats shows you your ping, and reticle ammo indicator shows next to your reticle how many bullets are left in your weapon. If you turn it off, you can still see it at the bottom right, so it's up to you whether or not you want to see it. And I find the default HUD scale to be way too big, so I turn it down to 75, but I mean hey, if you need to sniff your monitor to see, then do you. If you do turn the HUD scale down though, it makes the damage number small as well, so turn that back up to compensate. I also prefer damage numbers to be on list instead of cumulative. Cumulative makes it easier to see how much damage you've done, but harder to tell how much health they have left. Like here, you know you did 76 damage, but how much of that was white health?
What's he shooting?
If you paid attention to exactly when the number changed color, you wouldn't know. It actually only did 38 white health, but it looks like 76. With the list option, you can always see exactly how much white health you hit for, and reticle damage feedback doesn't give you any additional useful information, so turn it off. You don't need to see whether or not you hit a headshot, you just need to know how much damage you dealt. And that's everything there is for visual.
There's a lot of shit there. How is it still offline? Ow! Where's our update, bro? Huh? Where's our update? Look at this. 9:30 UTC. Guess what? It's fucking 10 UTC. Piece of shit. You're half hour late. I just want to play a game.
You can instantly build and edit faster just by changing a single setting. I know that sounds like an exaggeration for the video, but like literally it just makes it so you can build and edit 33% faster than normal. So in the time it takes you to double edit, you're able to triple edit. And the time it takes you to triple edit, you can quad edit. In fights, your build will be placed earlier so you have better piece control, and honestly, it's just easier to do everything. See, by default you place builds with left click, then select edits with left click, and then place more new builds with left click. Just to do something simple like this takes 3 separate clicks, so the fastest you can do it depends on how fast you can click 3 times in a row. But when you instead make placing builds a separate button, you're always turbo building so you don't have to click to place builds. The moment you let go of the edit, the next build instantly places. So now you only have to click once, meaning the fastest you can do it just depends on how fast you can click once. But that's just for quick box fighting. What about build fights, tarping, retakes, and everything else? Believe it or not, the more complex building and editing you do, the more of a difference it makes. With this change, every single build you place and edit will take 3 keystrokes instead of 4, or 5 with edit on release off, and when you're doing complex combinations, it adds up fast. You might think, pressing 4 keys isn't that much worse than 3, but to do a retake like this with triple edits, high walls, and side jumps, I bet trying to perfectly time 21 buttons sounds a lot better than 28. But the best part about this isn't even that you have to press less buttons, making it easier, but that it's actually faster. Simply because it takes less keystrokes, each build you place will place earlier than it otherwise would've, allowing you to get better piece control. I'll show you exactly how this works in the settings, but first keep in mind this works both if you play with edit on release on or off. So anyone playing on keyboard will benefit from this, and those on controller essentially already have this enabled. So when we look in the settings for building, there's 3 things we want to look at: building edit, select building edit, and place building. Building edit is the button you press to start editing a build. We're not changing that at all. Select building edit is what you press to select the tiles, and place building is what you press to actually place a new build, or hold to turbo build. By default, they're both left click, but if we change one of them to another button, like a side mouse button, this allows us to hold turbo build while selecting tiles to edit and have the faster building like I mentioned. And on top of that, now you can build while in edit mode. Why that matters? Well, it means you no longer need an empty spot to reset pre-edits. If you wanted to say push with a pre-edited wall in stacked lobbies, usually you'd be stuck trying to find a spot to reset your wall after you push. But now you can grab the pre-edit before placing the baby walls. That way you can reset your wall anytime, even if you're completely in their box with no place to build. When you're holding a pre-edit, you can reset it whenever. That way when you need to protect yourself, you aren't stuck with a pre-edited wall. Now is the part where I would usually tell you about the cons and
It's
downsides,
just so much shit.
there are none. There's legitimately no drawbacks. I've been using it for years now, and it's just better all around. I even made a video telling people about it 2 years ago, but it seems there's still a lot of people that don't know about it, so I'm saying it again. And if it helps you, I'd appreciate it if you share it with other players.
Like what? It's just like so.
You're able to triple edit, and the time it takes you to triple edit,
We gotta go back to where he says.
exactly how this with edit on release on or off. So anyone playing on keyboard will benefit from this, and those on controller
You don't want.
essentially
I
already
would
have
keep
this.
that off.
So when we look in the settings for building, there's 3 things we want to look at: building edit, select building edit, and place building. Building edit is the button you press to start editing a build. We're not changing that at all. Select building edit is what you press to select the tiles, and place building is what you press to actually place a new build, or hold to turbo build. By default, they're both left click, But if we change one of them to another button, like a side mouse button, this allows us to hold turbo build while selecting tiles to edit and have the faster building like I mentioned.
This allows us.
Turbo build while selecting tiles to edit and have the faster building like I mentioned. And on top of that, now you can build while in edit mode. Why that matters? Well, it means you no longer need an empty spot to reset pre-edits. If you wanted to say push with a pre-edited wall in stacked lobbies, usually you'd be stuck trying to find a spot to reset your wall after you push. But now you can grab the pre-edit before placing the baby walls. That way you can reset your wall anytime, even if you're completely in their box with no place to build. When you're holding a pre-edit, you can reset it whenever. That way when you need to protect yourself, you aren't stuck with a pre-edited wall. Now is the part where I would use it.
That's just, you know, I'm not that good at building to like keep up with like what exactly he's saying. Like I get he's changing it to two different buttons, so you're not hitting the same button, you know, click, click, click. But it's like turbo build.
Place earlier than it otherwise would. So from this, building edit, select building edit, and place building. Building edit is the button you press to start edit. So you press to actually place a new build, or hold to turbo build. By default, they're both.
Or hold to turbo build.
Press to actually place a new build, or hold to turbo build. By default, they're both left click, but if we change one of them to another.
Or hold to turbo build. I suppose I don't realize that, do I? When I go to build a wall, you click the wall key, but then you hold it to like slam it all around. If I'm, you know.
Button, like a side mouse button, this allows us to hold turbo build while selecting tiles to edit and have the faster building like I mentioned. And on top of that, now you can build while in edit mode. Why
Okay, I think I'm understanding it. Because like if it's the same button to edit than it is to build, you can't build. Hey, I appreciate that. Why the chat didn't come up? Oh, I don't. You know what? I might even have the chat turned off. I'm dumb. I'm sorry. Let me get that going. Chorbies. Appreciate that. I don't know why I bother with Troll. I'm not, honestly, not even. Hey, I miss when you didn't need to build to play. I like builds, but I don't compare to most people. Yeah, I just started building like a couple weeks ago, so I mean, I would say we fiddled with it like, you know, a couple months ago, but it was like a couple weeks ago where we started really practicing it and stuff like that. So like I can finally do like build a box real quick and proper and like do 90s and try to do ramp after opponents and stuff. It's just I'm trying to get better at it. Yeah, I have my mouse is it works for me. Like I have like the 12 button mouse on the side. So I feel like for me anyways, like it's super easy to build cuz I have like all those buttons. It's super nice. Like I have that's all my keybinds for my building are on that. So all I have to do is hit like 4, 5, 6, 7 and my edit buttons right there and everything like that. Yeah, I got the mouse for World of Warcraft because World of Warcraft, you know, you have like your 12 keybind, and when you're running, it's like it was so hard to like go over and hit 9 or go over because you're running with WASD, you know, and it's like you don't want to sit there and raise up and try to click over to 0 with your left hand, and that just like it changes the game. I'm telling you, it changes the game. It makes it so much faster. So I mean, to me maybe it's a technical advantage, but definitely recommend buying one. And now I've been using it for so long, like it's second nature. Like to just have access to 12 buttons with my thumb is it's so powerful. And like when I play Final Fantasy 14, that game's crazy because World of Warcraft only has a 12 spell keybind, but Final Fantasy it's like 48. Like if you hold control, you can do control 1 through 12. You can hold alt 1 through 12, shift 1 through 12. You do shift and alt control. Like, that game's insane. I think I might actually be able to do like 64 different combinations. So I think what he's saying on this video is you can either build or edit. You couldn't do both because it's the shares the same button. So you either go into edit mode or you're going into the build. And so cuz like and so having the two different buttons, um you're able to use them both at the same time. That's pretty much what I think he's saying. Yeah, I was using simple edit, but then like 2 weeks ago, I was like, I changed back to regular, because I was like, okay, I get super simple edit, and it obviously simplifies it, but I was like, I want to, even if it's a little bit more difficult off the bat, I think it'll really allow me to understand what I'm doing and what I need to do because I would like be in a box and I would like try to edit out, and like that, you have to hit the wall at a certain area for it to work, and I'd be like trying to run and trying to get out and like get stuck and it's like not working, or I would like open a huge hole in the wall when I only wanted a tiny, like the corner piece. Stuff like that. So I'm like, okay, I want actually like good, like, and then another thing is if you try to pop a window, simple edit will only pop a window in the middle. You can't pop a window in the left or right. So there are more things you can do with it off. I don't know. I'm like, I really want to play, but they're still doing maintenance. They're like an hour behind what they originally said because it was like not till 9:30. That was all. This is 45 minutes ago. I started playing Fortnite a year and a half ago during the Marvel
Everyone's using the wrong visual
oops,
there.
during the Marvel season. And I was what start and I just did zero build, so I didn't have to really do the building. And then I was really good at it. Like out right off the bat, like what we were winning like almost right away. Like, actually, we could see how long it took me to win, because we just go back into my playlist here. See how many matches it took before I started winning. I think it's only a couple. Yeah, Fortnite. No, literally my second play. Like, here I am, Fortnite noob, and then my second play, I started in September. My second game, we already got a couple dubs. Here's my third one. Finished with the win. Here's my fourth one. We be dubbing. Here's my fifth one. Some wins. Granted, I there's some long sessions. 5 hours and stuff. Got win. Oh shit, man. But you're getting them now. You know what I mean? But yeah, like so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 wins right there. I mean, to be honest, I feel like I didn't delete it. I feel like there might be a chance I might have deleted some in between here because there weren't any wins, but I really don't think so. Because look, I mean, September 9th, September 13th, this is the next day, the same day, the same day. It's still all September 15th. Damn, I played for 13 hours. Like, I must have just shut down just to like eat and then hop back on. See, I was instantly addicted to Fortnite. And like I don't delete, like if I don't get a win, like I'll keep it in there. But it's literally like look, I win. These are all wins. And then even still, it's like go. I see. I would put going for wins. We had a down thing right. These two going for wins, because new update. That's probably why the new update always new update dub. going for wins, going for wins, going for wins. Still got a solo. Got dubs. I got mad dubs. I even took the time to go through and like uh put the victory on there. Like I got that. Boom. You look through and it's just like all like you won, you won, you won, you won, you won, you won. Do I like the new one? It's decent. I think I like chapter 5. I like the Japanese one really a lot. And even the last one is pretty good. I think the Japanese one was still the best out of the last 3. The Star Wars ones, I mean I do like the sniper in the new one. The lightsabers are kind of but one of the dubs I got was because the sniper the lightsabers aren't that great for combat, like melee combat, and but they're really good. And actually just did that for. That's what we can watch that the last. I think it was my first crown win. How I used it for mobility. I don't know. That's my first crown win. I think it was my first solo win. I think it was this one. Greek gods. See, those are both I think before me. I've only done the Marvel, the OG, a couple of OGs, the with Snoop Dogg and stuff. I think this is the one where I use the. No, I die right here. God damn it. What's up, Andrew? Oh, Lawless was last season. Oh, I didn't know that it had like a name. I get second here. This one sucks. Where's the one? Basically, I was using the lightsaber for mobility and shooting him with a shotgun. It's pretty sick. Because that's what I would do with the Japanese sword towards the end, like with the katana. You actually use it for mobility and shoot him. Verse chapter 6. Is this one solo 0 build? It's definitely a solo. Oh, same. Oh, okay. I played with you the other day, right? And that's the thing with the building. Where's my solo dub? Put solo dub in here, but was it where is it? I don't think I got a solo dub in build. This is all build. Maybe I just named it. Huh. Weird. Might have to look at that. See, I go right into build. So I don't understand why I put solo 0 build win. I'm not seeing it in here. This looks like it's all build. That's weird. Maybe I misnamed it. Must have. Yeah, I just saw the video for that too the other day, and the guy was saying there's like 65 bots in the match, and there's only 35 like normal players. Because he was showing like the website that you attach to your account, and then it tells you at each match. Plus, why was this only 45 minutes long? See, this is a cool part though. Yeah, there's a lot of bots. This is the cool part though. Is you see, I'm like build practice, build practice, build practice, because we playing, doing a lot of practice. And then and then it goes OG build win, two OG build wins. You know, like it just shows like we're getting better at building because it's no longer build practice. Weird. It's so short too. Like, why is it only 42 minutes? I wonder if something happened here and why I would name it. Like, I don't see build practice in there either. Let me look at this one. What's this one? Sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. Well, I mean, there's nothing else to do while we wait.
Whoa!
Yeah, I was just listening to music. I usually don't listen to music, but I did on this. This just looks like all build too. See, one of the tricks I use, since I have my stats on the bottom, this is how I kind of figure out what I'm at. So you can look at the wins, 106. So if I go to like the end of the video, I'm still at 106. If I go to the start of the video, I'm at 104. So this is, I mislabeled this for sure because I got 2 wins during this. It's almost like it split the video up. Except the difference is I'm still not seeing. Yeah, that's total wins. That's how many I've won since I started playing. Except I still don't see a solo 0 build in here. Oh wait. It's right here. This is where I got the dub. Okay, weird. Even more weird. It's showing that I'm after. Like here, not to start confusing people. But if I go back, this one, it says it was. Oh, weird. It is out of order because it's April 26th. Why is it out of order? Oh, because I added it to the playlist out of order. I guess. And I misnamed them because of it. That's what happened. Hey, thanks, Andrew. Cut that. How do I need to reorganize the playlist. This was this. Bam. Alright, well. '86 looking at your profile. What thing are you talking about? Go back to um, this brings me to the list right here, I think. Yeah, okay, so I can fix it from here. So this is not gonna let me organize it. Usually it lets you drag it from here. On the tracker. Wait, it tells you how many people? Yeah, the tracker's sick for sure. I'm in the top 1.9% for KD. Yeah. Ugh, look at that solo win percentage, 8.5. That's bad. It tells you hours? How come I don't remember seeing shit like that? Victory. Top 10, top 5. Victory. Top. Overview. You can even switch to the different chapters while it's hardcore. Oh, damn. Wait, how many? 1,300? Oh, shit. I'm at almost 200. You said how many people viewed it? Where do you see that part? How many views? All-time best. Gold one? Yep, I'm a platinum guy. I've been thinking about start doing rank now. I feel like I would almost enjoy it more because the first half of the game to me is kind of boring now that I know that they're bots. Why is it still? What did they just tell me? It's above the username. Oh wow, really? Holy shit. 523? There ain't no way I've came and seen this many. Damn, dude. I'm like, that's kind of cool. I wonder if like I kill people and then I wonder if it's like I wonder if it's people that watch the stream that do it, or I wonder what would be. I mean, people watching the stream, checking it would be cool, but you know what would be even cooler, is if these are like people that I've killed, and they're like, bro, what the fuck? Who was that guy? Right? Like some dude had a crown, and I just like wrecked face, and he's like, oh, what? Like goes and looks up my name, and just sees that I'm like just straight crushing this shit. Dude, this dude has a fucking 11.1 win percent, a 4.0 KD. That would be even cooler. Who is this guy? How are they got no update? We will provide updates as necessary. Well, then let me know, bro, because you guys are an hour late to your estimated time. I'm trying to game, dude. I didn't just work a 12-hour shift to come home to no Fortnite. Yeah, bro, you can add me. What's your Fortnite thing? Because that's the thing is like people will add me and not tell me, and then I go, oh, okay, so that's easy to remember then. And then I'll go to my friends thing, and it's like all these random people. I'm like, I don't know who these are. I'm sure obviously they're probably people that watch and then add me, but I'm like, introduce yourself at least so I know. Like I don't know. I was trying to show off that fucking kill that I got. And I can't remember if it was my first crown win. Yeah, mine's the same. Grimoral Dread. Oh, we should probably change the thumbnail to at least a default thing. Pretty sure we checked this one already. Ugh, this is the one where I fucking got second. I had the high ground and everything. I don't even want to watch it. We're skipping it. I should like look at this. Ugh, shouldn't watch it. It's just gonna piss me off. I flew up. I could have shot at him with the TIE fighter, but I thought that was a super lame move, so I didn't. And I was like, I'm just gonna get the high ground and shoot him with my sniper, right? Oh, 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 miss, miss, miss. And then he takes out a rifle and just blasts the shit out of me. Like, what? Hate that shit. Sunday, no, not at Sunday afternoon, unfortunately. I'll be at work. I'll be live, um, like Friday evening, like probably 7 p.m. ish. And then I'll be live Saturday, like maybe around the same time or Friday and Saturday, like maybe 7 p.m. Except I really have to, what's up, Ghost? Looking five? What do you mean? I really have to do Mega Man 11 while they're doing a countdown. Because I feel like my Mega Man communities, I haven't played a Mega Man in a couple weeks. I feel like they were like, what the hell, bro? Too much Fortnite. And now Mega Man 11 will be the last one. Did they just do a countdown and then leave? The suspense. Come on, man. You just leave us hanging. Uh, okay, I think we checked that solo. That was about. Was it this? I mean, it was solo. Why can't I find it? It was literally just like a couple games ago. We're built. Sorry. Go. Okay, so we did build. Oh, 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 oh. Is this it? No, this is the this is when I launched myself in the ocean. Look at this. This is embarrassing. I thought I was good. Like I thought I was high in here. I thought I was good. And he throws the fucking grenades at me. And then I get knocked into the storm. I panic. I hit my shockwave and fly out in the ocean. And then look, there's a guy right there, just waiting. I like tried to clip him. I got one shot on him, and then the other guy comes down and kills him. God damn it! So it wasn't this game. It was before this. Yeah, it was bad. If I would have just shot more, like the shockwave, and launched myself more to the right, because I had another one, I could have like really got some distance, and hopefully hid behind something. All right, all right. Live jet. Maybe it's this one. I feel like it was my first one. First chapter 6. Yeah, I want to say it was my first one. Oh, this is it. This is it. All right. After all this time, I found what I was talking about. And the whole purpose of me telling it is that this is how you should use the lightsaber. And we're gonna watch me kind of run around for a second, but I shoot I bust out my forts. I got four bunkers, and then I accidentally run in this guy. Like, and he takes my car. And then another guy trying to third party me. This guy almost gets me too. I'm trying to pop off a heel. I throw another bunker just to solidify my dominance. Then I see him come. I'm like, fuck. Ooh, 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 Five health. I didn't even know it was that low. Five health. I'd be so mad if I was him. And I go into panic mode because it's just me and this guy, and I have no heals. I should have lost. Like I have no heals. But watch this. Watch this lightsaber work right here. I miss with the fucking rock throw. Ooh,
Boom.
he just jumped right into me. But like the finesse right here, where I'm like after the rocks throw and I do the jump and then shoot him, boom, and then do the jump and then shoot him. That's how it's good. That's how you do it. And then he jumps into me. That's what I think you need to use the lightsaber for. You need to like do the jumps and like bust out your shotty, shoot him, then switch back to your lightsaber and do that kind of back and forth. I think you're way more likely to do more damage with that than the lightsaber. Like he didn't even hit me. I was at 55 health. If he would have shot me once with a shotgun, I would have died. Come on, man. So lame. I was like, I'm just gonna stay live and just like watch it because it's gonna be up any minute now, and it's not. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm wondering what they're adding. Oh, I wonder if we could watch a video maybe. Wonder if someone's got something on here. How is what's what? How's this guy? Do I have to reload this? I'm gonna be mad if. Okay, no. Like, how is this guy? How is he in game? Is it because he's a creator? He gets like, or what? What is this? Why does he have access to the game? I don't. Either way, I'll be right back. I gotta pee real quick. Yeah.
Mic off. Mic feedback off. Mic on. Mic feedback on.
Alright, I'm back. Actually, I should have just asked that guy who's live. Like, how are you on? How are you? Subscribers only. Not live. Yeah, you would think it's not live. He must just like be faking it or something. Just for views. Post a link. It might let you post a link. I don't know if it will or not, to be honest. You wanted me to like look up Sheena or something? Sheena Fortnite? Like, is this who you want? Are you talking about? That's smart to do, I guess. Check out the update, especially because the server's down, so it's like even more like cool. Mandalorian. We can get different shoulder stuff, even different pauldrons, different visors. Wow, you can actually like really customize that. They could really go in depth like that, like how you could like change Master Chief in Halo. Like there's so many customizable options. That's pretty cool. Oh, you can change the colors too. What? Bruh. That's super cool. You need to add more color options to other skins. Or like even more customization. Because then you can like have your own, like even more of your own like unique character. Whoa. Bro, if she had like, if that was like the skin suit where they have the mask, that would have been nuts. Oh, there's a plus to it too. You could change. Maybe I wonder if it does have a mask. Cause you can plus it. I wonder what's in there. That'd be a pretty cool like skin suit. Let's check it real quick. Still nothing, like for real. By the time it's up, I'm gonna have to go to bed. Yeah. Probably like eat some cereal and like watch some One Piece pass out. Man, okay, I mean, she got a nice butt. What? Got a little turned on over here. Oh wow, they're adding the shimmer stuff. Wonder what other colors there are, or if that's the only ones. Usually they have a couple colors, you know, so I'm wondering if that's the only one. It must be, though. Oh, what? That's crazy. Yeah, people want lightsaber pickaxes, but not happening. Instead, you get that. Sweet. Let's get. That's pretty dope, though. But that's it. Just a hand. Hey. Alright. I guess that's it.
What's going on, everybody?
Toby Wan Shinobi. I love his videos. If you haven't seen him, check him out. Clicks just got. Do I click it? Oh, what's up, everybody? Guess let's see what slide jack, more slide jack, I guess. Why your right hand peaks suck.
This one has a huge problem with it. Before I tell you what it is, see if you can figure it out yourself. And no, it's not getting the two walls behind them. Actually think about it now and try to figure it out. The title of this video is a hint. The problem is the peek. Even with the right hand advantage, this peek isn't safe at all and lets the enemy shoot you first. Let me explain why. I'm assuming everyone knows the basics of right hand peeks. The camera in Fortnite is to the right of your character, so when peeking around the right side of a wall, you can shoot the enemy before your body is visible. But it's really much more complicated than that. Your bullets still shoot from where your weapon is, so you can only shoot an opponent when both your camera and your weapon have line of sight on the opponent. So like in the example I showed, when you make a window edit and move into the right hand peek, you can definitely see the opponent first. But because your weapon also needs line of sight, you can't shoot them. The red X that shows up means that although your camera has line of sight, your weapon does not, and therefore you can't hit the opponent. The opponent already can shoot me here, but I still can't shoot them yet. That's why I said before, this isn't a safe right hand peek.
Because they went too far up. Yeah, they gotta back up.
It's easy to understand why it works if you look at it from above. There are 3 points of interest.
It's the
Your
angle.
weapon, your camera, and the wall. If you draw the lines through, they make 3 sections. The green is what you can shoot, the red is what you can't see, and the yellow is what you can see but can't shoot because your weapon doesn't have line of sight. But in fights, you can usually see through walls anyway because they're building, so let's simplify it to just what you can and can't shoot. Since you can't shoot the yellow area, just make it red. As you move left and right, it's clear that you can shoot them before they can shoot you. But as the wall moves closer and closer, their red area gets smaller and smaller until it's essentially the same as yours. At this point, moving to the right exposes the right side of your body before you're able to shoot the opponent, even though you have the right hand peek. This is precisely the problem with the original clip. Being pressed right against the wall is the worst way to peek. The further you are from the wall, the more space you have before you're visible to the enemy. But really just having a small amount of distance from the wall makes enough of a difference that you actually see them first, and if your movement is good, it's impossible for them to shoot you even if they timed it perfectly. This is a fundamental mechanic that's heavily overlooked, and it's actually the reason I made the Advanced Movement Course V1 in the first place. I literally made it specifically for you to piece however you normally would, but then if you don't peek absolutely perfectly, you instantly get shot. It's as if you're peeking against someone with aimbot. But if you master this, you'll never take return damage from peeking, making it way easier to win fights. Now you're probably wondering, if peeking while up against the wall is bad, then why do so many players peek like this successfully? Well first, most of the players it works against don't know it's bad either. See, the opponent can shoot you first, but only the right side of your body. Opponents who don't know this either wait too long to shoot, hoping your body or head will become visible, or try to shoot at your head anyway and just end up hitting the wall. The other reason it can work against some players is because of what's called peeker's advantage.
Yeah,
Every time you shoot,
because whenever they keep moving,
Fortnite, it didn't actually happen until that information reaches the server.
whoever, as long as you keep moving, you have peeker's advantage. Because yeah, blah 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 blah. I already know that. I get $8 worth of rewards. Wow. Fuck. I'm getting bored. Getting bored waiting. Oh, what's up, everybody? to VOD review. Oh, using replay correctly. Bad habits.
Incredibly complex game, so nobody improves without picking up some bad habits along the way. You'll be able to get away with it for a while, but then at some point you'll notice
I struggle going from zero build to build because I take that zero build mentality with me. That's something that's annoying.
Here's how to actually change your bad habits. The first thing you need to understand is that you can't separate your habits into good and bad. All of your habits were useful at some point, which is why you developed them. It's just that some of them became maladaptive as you improve and play against better players. For example, hopping in boxes for 50-50. If that's a habit you have, it's because most of the time it would work for you. If the opponents aren't that good, then 95% of the time they don't hit hard and you're rewarded for doing it. So naturally you'll do it again and again. The problem is that it becomes maladaptive as you get better and therefore play against better players. That 95% starts to go down to 70, then 60, then less than 50% against top players. Or take repeatedly reboxing the heal. Against worse players, they'll be too slow to pressure you so you can actually get your heals off, which is why it becomes such a strong habit. But against better players, they'll be able to constantly keep up the pressure and never give you enough time to heal regardless of how many boxes you make. If they're still on you after reboxing 2 or 3 times, they're still going to be on you after you rebox 5, 6, or even 7 times. If you want that time to heal, you're going to have to deal return damage or you'll just run out of mats eventually. Even in traditional sports like basketball, that one guy on the court that looks like he's falling over every time he shoots, guaranteed gets buckets. At some point, like if they were trying to go to the NBA or something, it would become a maladaptive habit, but until then, it's a useful habit for them. All of our habits, maladaptive or not, we depend on because they are a solution to a problem. The problem is the opponent trying to heal. The solution? Jump in the box and force 50-50. We're always going to try and solve the problem the most effective way we know how. So if we want to change the habit, either our current solution needs to stop being as effective, or we need a different solution to become more effective. And the only way our current solution is going to stop being as effective is if you play against better opponents. If you have this option, it's great, as you'll get punished for all your maladaptive habits, even the ones you don't recognize. But if you don't, the other option is to make a different solution more effective. So if you want to stop hopping in boxes, for example, you'll need to get good enough at pressuring that the opponent can't ever heal, regardless of how many boxes they make. Until you get that good at pressuring, you'll just revert back to hopping in. Same thing with reboxing over and over. The problem reboxing solves is allowing you to heal when you're on low HP. The solution that needs to eclipse it is shooting the opponent from safe peaks. If your peaks aren't good enough, you'll just get shot and die, leading you to keep reboxing the next time it happens. It's even for things like overpeaking. The problem that overpeaking solves is you shooting and breaking your own wall instead of hitting the enemy. So if you get your aim good enough that this isn't a problem, you'll naturally find yourself overpeaking less and less. And when I say either make the current solution less effective or another solution more effective, it's not strictly one or the other. Most of the time it's a combination of the two that's most effective. You probably don't have the connections to 1v1 pros whenever you feel like, but playing against opponents that actually challenge you is...
God, watching this shit is fucking nuts.
Another big help, and I can attest to this personally, is clipping and re-watching your mistakes. After you die, especially if it was from a dumb mistake, it's easy to just go, I already know what I messed up, I don't need to re-watch it, it was stupid. But that's exactly when you need to re-watch it. You're mentally trying to just go next game and forget about it as fast as possible, but dwelling on and remembering the mistake is what will remind you next time you're in that situation to not make the same mistake. Like if you only die 1 in 20 times from overpeaking, watching it over again and again when it does happen reinforces and makes it feel like it happens more often than it does. So the next time you're about to overpeak, the thought of what happened last time comes into your mind so you think twice. This still won't make your habits change overnight, but it will allow you to change much faster than without any intentionality at all. Thanks for watching.
These dude's videos are just really cool. Really cool. Too bad they're only 4 minutes long. Silent Hill 2, huh? Fortnite. I still haven't played Cyberpunk. What up, Vanish? How's it going? Thank you. Appreciate that. Getting tired. Waiting for Fortnite to come back on because it's offline. It's not happening, I guess. What the hell's going on with their shit? From down under, mate. Oh yeah, you think so, huh? That's pretty random. And Jarvis just like, yeah, that's my thoughts. Thank you. Such a random response. I'm from Australia, mate. Have a good nice. Have a good nice. Yes, my nice is very good. My nice is great. Yeah, I found this guy because Cypher PK did a video on him where he's kind of just like watching, and I was like just watching that. It's like Inception, you know, watching the video inside a video, and I was like, I needed to watch this.
The final version of advanced peeking is finally here. V3 is the best map I've ever made, and this is why. The detection on guards in creative is, by default, pretty bad. The detection doesn't work the same as when a normal player would be able to shoot you, and it's slow to react. So I instead reverse engineered Fortnite's camera system to replace the guard's detection mechanism with one that perfectly mimics another player, and without any delay. So as soon as you misposition even slightly,
Yeah,
you punish.
that's the
Almost all
2025
players
plan for
misposition all
sure.
the time and don't realize it because the players they're against aren't always good enough to punish. And that's exactly how your bad movement habits are built. You expose yourself when peeking, but if your opponent is too slow to punish, you'll still succeed, reinforcing your bad movement. Every time you misposition and get away with it, you're positively reinforced to make the same mistake again. But because these bots will always punish you for your mistakes, it'll
539th place. I've never done a tourney because I haven't been doing ranked, so I can never join. But I should do. I mean, I've done ranked a little bit, you know, but I really should get into it because I feel like I would enjoy it a lot. Like I was saying earlier, like the first half, I feel like I don't enjoy because it's just like bots, and then I feel like bots make me a worse player because they're so easy to kill that I'll approach them in an easy way. And then when you actually do go up against a real player, you don't want to approach them like you would approach a bot, and then because then they can turn it around on you.
break you out of your bad habits and show you what your mistakes are. Many of which
Oh, 14 real
you
people.
realize your mistakes
That's
in the first
crazy.
place. And if for a certain peak you don't understand what the problem is, there's an option that'll show you the enemy's perspective of how you're visible. All the guards also have realistic movement, so sometimes they'll try to hug the wall to mess with your peaks, and other times they'll move into the
I'm gonna save this. I want to practice this little build thing he's got going on here. Put that in the watch later, so I can use this code.
not take return damage even from opponents with good movement. Because depending on how the guard moves, you may not be able to make a safe peek using a top right edit. You may have to mix in windows, four tiles, and half walls to safely eliminate the guard. You can also turn on or off different scenarios in case you just want to practice one specific situation or use any of the weapons on the wall. Now this is going to be the final version of the map as I built it completely modular in UEFN so that it can be easily changed and kept up to date for years to come. I can even see in the analytics which weapons and options people are choosing so that if say no one uses a certain gun or certain scenario, I can replace it with something more light. I'll post the code in the description, but you can also just search for peeking and it'll show up. Thanks for watching.
Good to know. Good to know. Oh, it's up. Fuck. The game. Let's check the status. They don't even update it. You fuckers. You're slow. Why would they do that? I got time. I can maybe do. Well, I mean, I don't work for a couple days, so like I could stay awake. I shouldn't though. I almost should mess with the settings though after watching that dude's settings video. I think the one thing I remember is I should play in full screen and that I should not cap my frames per second to increase my latency. That's the two things I for sure remember. I have a crown too. Settings. Let's see, I got VSync off. He said to do that. We gotta switch this to unlimited, because if I have the NVIDIA thing down here, NVIDIA Reflex on plus boost. Let's get that boost down there. Then I don't need the frames. That's what I kind of remember. This is off, like he said. Let's see what else. Basically, I gotta lower a lot of this. Where's field of view? I wonder if my field of view is cranked up. I don't see a field of view. Don't see a field of view option. Toggle targeting, yeah, auto equip better items. Auto pickup was preferred items lock. Building, reset building choice, terrible building. Terrible building on when on holding down the build button will automatically hold the build. Continue to build the second piece. Okay, so yeah, that's, I guess I don't realize I do hold like my wall button down to build the wall. See, this I should maybe turn off the pre-edit, because he talks about pre-edits a lot, like having something pre-edited, and I feel like it would be important to learn that at some point. Oh, here it is right here. Minimum field of view, maximum field of view. All game settings? No. I think it was at 100. So I can get 5 more degrees out of it. Alright, solo 0 build, let's go. Looks like they updated this like maybe a little bit. Welcome to this Fortnite shop. Oh, you can get Anakin. Oh shit. That loaded way too fast. Ta-dum. Ta-dum, ta-dum. Oh, damn, she already got that shit. I think I got 2 of these 2 crowns now. Yay, I got 2. The highest I think I've gotten is 17. I was either during the Marvel one or the OG chapter 2. Can't remember which one I got more on. My goal is 20. Obviously not during the Star Wars one because it's a short one. This is definitely my favorite drop spot. How do people not stick to landing? I don't understand what that means. That implies that they fall to their death, but the glider automatically comes out, so I don't understand what that means. I wish, unless there is a thing like Warzone that I don't realize, but I wish you could cancel your, like, cut it whenever you want. Miko. Go straight for the slurp truck. One of the reasons why I come here. One of the many reasons. Okay. Stop that. It's a 15. That's so good, but I feel like I prefer to be able to aim, even though that the 15's stronger than this rifle. There's a launch pad, which is another reason why I like it. There's a car, usually always a car here. How'd that not hit him? Nice try. Alright, alright, fuck the rest. I don't really care. Straight to the car, straight to checking for the legendary chests. Cause I feel like I putz around a lot in the beginning, and then I miss chances to get the lightsaber training. Storm's coming. Let's get the one that's potentially out of storm first. Usually it's down here, yeah. Woo! Almost got me. That person with the lightsaber definitely should have killed me. I'd be pissed if I was them. But that's why I shouldn't have putts, because they already had a lightsaber. This one's almost always on top of the rock. It's funny because they were about to take my chest, and I was like, hell no, bitch. Hell yeah. We just need to get some training and we're good. See, I'm just not quite familiar on like where the spawns are for the lightsabers. Like, one video implied that one spawns in the same area every single time. But it seems like a lot of them are random. There's a guy shooting him from back here. I don't know where he went. I need a lightsaber. Oh, dude, there's a Darth Vader thing right there. I wonder what that is. Is he walking around now? See, this Princess Leia right here, you can buy storm shit from her. And see where the storm is gonna go. Oh, lightsaber, lightsaber. Don't want to bring the car too close because it disappears. Footsteps. Are they on the train? It doesn't look like it. The question is, where did they go? Oh, I see him. What the fuck? Fuck. And then they steal my kill. You gotta help her. Yeah. Looks like they're getting in a fight with somebody else. Do I dare leave the car? Not the best idea. Fuck that, dude. That's some bullshit. I got robbed. Dude, I swear I shot his ass like fucking twice at least. I should have healed up more. I didn't want to waste my splashes though. Because they're really nice to have in the end. For the infinite run. Alright, it's just a warm up. Let's just warm up. My famous last words. I don't know if leaving the car is a good idea. But I should have won that fight. I fucked up. I got a strong mid to long range, and my shotgun range game is it's good, you know, but it could be better. I would say it's probably the weakest out of my three, though. Although obviously it's still really good because I still kill people all the time. But it's shit like that. There's where I get in fights and it's just like, you know, the fights I should win. Shit, you might have placed better than I did. I didn't even see what I placed on that. Fuck, dude, I guess. Better not be getting my juice. They did, the fuckers. That's mine. Well, I just used all of it up for them, so fuck you. Sounds like a bot fight over here. We're gonna go interrupt. Don't mind if I do. fucker. Yeah, you better run. Oh, what's this? New shoddy? Does even more damage than the other one, or what? Holy crap. That's all slow reload. And crossbow. Woo! It's a beamer. We need to go. I always fuck around for too much here, too long, and then I lose lightsaber. The idea should be to race to the car and race to the first one of these. Resisting the urge to go interrupt that fight at the gas station. I really want to. What? Yeah, this thing's fucking strong. Holy shit. 168 or something like that. That's what it looked like. Need a lightsaber. Like really bad. Gonna drive around until I find one. I should look up a map of like the spawn locations of those, because they do seem to be in the same spots. Like obviously not every time, but they are always in like a certain spot. They show on. Yeah, but they don't. They show on the map like once you're close to them. But I mean, like, look up a map of all the spawn locations so that you kind of know where to go. Holy shit! What the fuck? Yeah, see, there's one right here. We're gimping. Like, does this spawn here a lot? Like, is this or is it completely random? Because I feel like there's got to be on set locations. Let's go see if we can find a new car. Go to the gas station that's way back here. Oh, there goes that. guess we're hoofing it. Yeah, you excited, little guy? It was nice meeting you too, man. Oh, shit, we should definitely play. Shit, I didn't even think of that now that it's up. But next time I see you, definitely pop on, dude. I'm free all weekend. I bet. Oh, dude, did they change it? You can force jump even without stamina? What? That wasn't a thing, I don't think. That's gotta be new. Unless it was always a thing in them. Oh, the no scope to the face. I hit him with this fucking blunderbuss thing. Goddamn, this thing's strong. Do we want this or a snipe? Shit, there's a car back here. He was definitely playing good too, because he was using the thing to jump. This thing's almost gone. Sure. I'm flying. I forget what that does. It makes all blasters more powerful, I think. All blaster weapons. That would be like even the sniper, I think. And everyone's gonna know where I'm at. I don't know if that's a good payoff or not. I wonder how much damage it is. Oh, I was just about to smoke his ass. Oh, there's a car right there. Glad we came up here. Dude's gotta be around here. Buy a couple of those. I kill you both. $360. You mad, bro? Shot in the face. I was gonna say a car would be nice, and then here's one right here. Oh yeah, we'll full up too. We're gonna have to double back. Wonder if that's the island or below it. That'd be the island, I guess. Fucking X-Wing. Oh my god, it's Maktukak. Hello, my friend. Come on out, motherfucker. Only 5 people. Yeah, I don't know. That dude just came in, thought it was a funny joke, and then left. Get a tactical advantage with the next circle. There's a bush right here, so we're gonna just chill right here. In the bush. Yes, Mac. You must get in here. I was gonna go to sleep soon, but I shall stay awake for you, my friend. Now let's play OG. Unless you'd rather play this. It's up to you. Oh shit. No guys over here. That was lame. I didn't hit him. More lame. This guy just drove up behind me or something. I don't see him. One health. Boom. For the crown, dude. Dollar bill, yeah. Shot him in the face with the sniper and then busted out the blunderbuss on his ass. Dude, I just wrecking face. Dude, when I W key, I fucking W key. I'm telling you. It's always, when I keep moving and just keep that rush going. Fuck. How long do you think it'll take the update? Should I do another one? Oh, damn, yeah. What do we do a number? I think I got chapter 6 down. Because I've won 2 out of my last 4 games. And those are like the stats that I was hitting on the last chapter. 50% win ratio. Obviously not all the time, but this blunderbuss is fucking beast mode. It does like I was doing like 168 damage from a body shot. Yeah, you have to restart the update. 3. It does that for me too, where you gotta like pause it and restart it and stuff. Otherwise, I've been using this shotgun, the one without the handle. It's definitely the pump. Super strong up close. But you gotta be like touching them. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that it's stronger than the other one. Unless I'm confused, but I'm almost certain that it is. Because I've been getting rocked by dudes with it. Like, I'll have the one with the handle, and they'll have this one, and they'll just destroy me. Nice try, buddy. Yeah, I mean, this one does pump, so maybe you're right. I swear I watched a video, though, where they were like, it does more damage up close than this one does, and this one has more range. I definitely have, oh shit, something here. Oh, the blunderbuss. Oh, yeah. This thing's a beast. Actually, let's just double pump it. Wow. Yeah, but this one, look at how fast it shoots. Super slow. Like, you gotta switch weapons for it for sure. I was using that, and then the Uzi. I'd blast him with that, and then clean him up with the Uzi in like 2 seconds. It's crazy. Ooh, lightsaber, lightsaber, lightsaber. this little dude that was here. Can find him. See that shit? The thing. It's nuts. It's absolutely crazy. I need a sniper, like, really bad. The other nice thing is these are almost always in the same spot. I should probably like keep something. Oh no, let me swap. While I'm in the car, that's weird. I need a sniper. See if someone got this. Nope, nobody. Let's just drive around and kill people. Guess I'll keep the pistol. Oh. No barrel. Oh, here we go. Action. Why does it keep? This thing keeps tipping. Jeez. Shooting my own car. What? Ugh. See what I'm saying though? That shotgun up close is like way stronger than the pump. It's bullshit how strong it is for being a faster shooting gun. But I'm almost certain that it's stronger. I had too much confidence jumping up there. Shouldn't have. He had the high ground. I had the blunderbuss confidence. I was like, I'm just gonna shoot him with my blunderbuss. See, it's weird. My game was already updated. I didn't even have to update it. It was all order. Well, we didn't get another crown win, unfortunately. Maybe someone here will drop a crown. Anybody? This is mayhem. Absolute mayhem. Alright, the drop spot's gonna be hot. Right off the bus. Yeah, gotta clean that up a little bit. It's definitely not as pinpoint accurate as the hollow was. The hollow just was a fucking beamer. And this one, it's like, even though it's shooting light, I feel like there's a huge delay. Bro, what happened? Yeah, it's fine. I should go to bed soon anyways. Let's try. Damn, they're all the way the fuck up there. What the hell? Burp. Do I want that? So. Nah, I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Probably is actually really good. Ooh, yeah, we want that for sure. The old blunderbuss. Dude, I don't know if it was the thing, but you can jump with the out stamina now. You can Jedi jump without stamina. It might have always been a thing. It's just that there's a delay for it. And the delay makes it seem like you can't, but you definitely can. It wasn't a thing. It definitely is now. So. See, watch. Oh, maybe it's just you can do it as soon as you get a smidgen of it. So never mind. Dude, this thing's a fucking beat. It's insane. The thing's absolutely insane. I can't believe how powerful it is. And that was far away. Like if you shot someone in the head with this thing, it's got to be an instant kill if you're like within 10 meters. Holy shit, dude. 323, that's insane. I need a car. Go this way. I literally double tapped him with my fucking snipe. Fuck! I missed with my second shot! And then I was like, I tried to run to his car. Bro, you're not even that good, bro. You got lucky because I fucking missed. That's just the name of the game. Every time I run in, I fucking, it's such a risky thing. I have such a strong, I don't know how I miss him. Like, to me, it was spot on. Like, he came out, I fucking shot his ass, but on that second shot, but I guess not. I think I like just lose my crosshair or something, and I do that like when I'm in the air flying, the crosshair is like way higher than I feel like it is. Like, it's definitely an inch higher than. I was not shaking. I was just very confident going into that fight. I might shake in the top 5, but I don't think I shake in the top 10. And even then, I feel like I'm shaking less in the top because I'm so used to winning now. Like, I don't know. It definitely still happens. I shouldn't say it doesn't. It definitely still happens. See, like, to me, right now, my crosshair, I don't feel like it's where it's at. I feel like it's half an inch lower. Or I guess, yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I miss. If to me, it feels spot on. It feels spot on. I was spot on. That was all spot on. Do you see that? Nothing but shots right there. Nobody can dodge this. Yeah, I feel like my shot, if I can just like hone my shotgun game, like I'll be unkillable. Because I think I have a very powerful long and mid range. And I think it's my shotgun. Like, and I still have a good shotgun, but I feel like out of the three, it's definitely where I die the most. Oh baby, oh baby, a triple. Bro, all the way the fuck up there? Why? Yeah, my shotgun's huge, bruh. Straight blunderbuss. A triple. Yeah, I shot him in the face while he was in trying to fly that. He's probably like, auto aim. Dude's got auto aim. Did you see that? He shot me while I was in the car. He shot me while I was in the X-Wing, and then he shot me while I was in the car. There's no way. There's no way. This is definitely the best spawn thing in the game. Faux show. Faux show, bro. Just need a lightsaber and I'm good. Did I accidentally get rid of a blunder? I mean, this shotgun's still pretty good. lot of people fight up here because the Princess Leia's. You can buy the zone. Assuming that's why there's always action here. Bro, just give me a lightsaber, pretty please. Oh shit, it's way back here. I wonder where I came from. What? Go do the satellite thing. Damn, dude, they dropped jugs. Another good reason to do it. Gotta remember that there's jugs here. Oh, baby, a triple! I gotta go back and get this chug jug. Thanks, I just needed a car. What the fuck are you doing, bro? Alright, well, come. Suck it. Oh, suck it, nerd. What's up, bitch? Fucking suck that shit. No, it's not mine. Does this rock not blow up or what? What's up? Shut the fuck up, you cheating motherfucker. There ain't no way. Fuck! Missing my shots again! I was doing so good! Again! Hackers. Cheating motherfuckers. How the fuck were they dinging me that well from that distance? That's the sketchy part. Just gonna go into fucking cheaters. Turned his fucking cheats on. Fuck. Or I just need to not miss my shotgun shots 4 times in a row when he's right in front of me. I do so good. That was like, I was literally fucking running through that game, the whole game, just destroying everybody. It's just those, like, there's a lot of fucking strong opponents. Like, holy shit. I don't know if the algorithms kicked in or what. And they're like, you need You need tough opponents because you're kicking too much ass. And I was still kicking ass. See, my problem is I should have moved around. I should have moved around with the lightsaber and hopped around and shot him instead of just like standing around with the shotty. You need to like use the lightsaber to move, and I wasn't doing that. Badges? What are badges? You mean just like the medals? Dude, your game better hurry up because that might be my last game. It's already 7:30. Dude, it said 15 minutes like 20 minutes ago. It's lying to you. That sucks. Why not play it alone? Hey, remember me? I remember you. Where do they go? Do they literally just like leave that fast? Oh no, they're watching. I wonder if that's the same person from the last match. Why not? Because I lived so much longer than them. That many people fucking earned that skin already? Goddamn. Unless they played a second match and then died again and then went into this match. Whoop. Miss. Come on, crossbow man. Oh, you tried. Look at it. Blub, 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 blub. Nah, I'm gonna take his car because mine's missing a tire. Almost killed that guy walking around down there. Oh, lightsabers so far away. Oh my god, I'm a bot too, I guess. I suck. That gun sucks. Shh. I'm just kidding. Don't judge me. Sometimes my aim's spot on. Sometimes I was shaky. All right, I was shaky. No, nobody saw it. It didn't. It's not real. We'll edit that out in post. Here's shots this way. I am drawn to the fire like a flame, like a moth to the flame. Yeah, this is my last stream. I'm gonna quit streaming after the embarrassment. Come on, where you at, buddy? You gotta come this way. Did the little guy run off? I think his little guy did run off. Oh, here we go. I really shouldn't even drive that. See a car over there. Where the hell did they go? Oh fuck, now she's shooting me? Come on. Woo, shit. Bro, it ain't no way. What? I mean, I guess I'm not moving that fast. What step? That auto aim. Only I can kill people while they're inside cars. There's a dude under by that bridge too. Fuck. People everywhere. I guess I didn't need to buy 2 of them. Woo! Yeah. Fucking rampage. What the fuck? What the fuck is that? Ah, I don't even know what that is. It's like a fucking rocket launcher or something. Who? How are you still shooting me? Oh, he's up on the hill. Bro, fuck off with that shit. Ain't no way. What the fuck is that? I don't even understand what they're shooting me with. Dude, the blunderbuss is a shotgun. It's gotta be like, it's like almost like the crossbow, but different. Bro, I feel like it's been a sweaty fucking trying to get to the top 10. Goddamn. Bro, how is the crossbow that powerful? What? I've almost died like 3 times. Maybe I shouldn't. That bots can't run. That's definitely a bot. Not even do that. Ooh, car. A freshie. Are you fucking kidding me? Bro, I shot him in the face. He had no shield, and then I shot him, and then and it's right when I'm clicking too. I died again to a shotgun fight. Fuck. I mean, I should get a car, but I don't like any of these cars that they've had. My motherfucker. Oh, where's a lightsaber pickaxe? I'm pretty sure there's not one. I don't think so, bro. No lightsaber pickaxes. Like from the game Dark Cloud. And once again, I died to a shotgun thing, but I could have probably turned around had I moved around with my lightsaber. I keep saying that I need to do that, and then I get into a fight and I don't do it, and then I die. This one's decent, I guess. It doesn't come with like different wheels and stuff. Too bad you can't just like test drive it. At least my KD's got to be going up because I've been ripping it. Yeah, we're at a 4. Even my win percentage went up by 0.1. Fuckers. Maybe we gotta change skins. Your game again, bro? You needed. Did you watch that video I sent you? He basically goes into detail that when you use performance mode, it still is using your DirectX 11 settings, and so you need to like tweak your DirectX 11 settings with DirectX 11 set on, so you can change the settings, and then when you switch it to performance mode, it'll use those settings. He said the only place where you get better performance for DX12 is the city because it was designed around DX12, but he said the entire rest of the island, it doesn't run as good. And it was basically like frame, if you have NVIDIA thing like the reflex, then you want your frames per second off or to unlimited. They changed this part, I think. This looks different. Unless it's just me. You know, the reason why I'm struggling is because I changed my field of view. It was 100. It was 100, and I changed it to 105. So, you know, makes a difference. All those shotgun shots were off by 5 field of view degrees. Bum 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 bum. General Grievous does not give you V-Bucks. None of the bonus rewards do. I mean, the yellow's decent, but why didn't they go with red? Can you change the color? I'm guessing not. Why wouldn't they go with red though? Cause, or like, at least for the Sith, you know, like she should be hot glowing red, and he should be glowing red because they're Sith. You know, like why yellow? It's still not working for you or what? Cause you still set up as like a. Change your graphic settings before you load the game. You obviously must have changed it to something that's like incompatible. It might be on low, but there's it's still something wrong. Because they didn't do this before. Should keep that on and see what we're rocking during the game. Oh yeah, you think so, huh, little rat? Nice. You could turn licensed audio off if you really wanted to. It's honestly not a bad idea for like so I can make shorts off my videos with my phone. Come on, get your booty out my face now, buddy. Ow, my butt. Record replays off. Mm-hmm. Well. Are you working on it, Mac? Are you still here? Because I might just pass out. If you're not, Alright, Mac, I'm gonna give up. 'Cause I ain't heard from you. Just try to get it to work. I got the next 2 days off, so I'll see you guys. Dude, it's not even showing my or is it? Yeah, it's because it's set to full screen, so there's a delay, I think. Alright, peace.